Emily. I'm Dr. Mormon. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Would you like to have a seat?
Sure.
Okay, so before we get started with today's session, I'm going to go over a few things. First of all, I graduated from University of the Cumberlands with a degree in criminal justice and human services. I went on to get my master's in counseling. I've been practicing for about 5 years now. I'm also going to go over confidentiality. Anything you say in this room will only stay between me and you. I won't tell your parents or teachers or anyone else. The only time that I would break that is if you have the intent to harm yourself or anyone else, and then I would have to report it to appropriate authorities. Does that sound okay?
Yes.
All right, would you like to tell me a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I'm 16. I'm a sophomore in high school. I just started playing soccer, and that's really it. Yep.
Okay, you want to talk a little about your family?
Sure. My parents are married still, and I have 3 sisters, 2 older and 1 younger.
Okay, so how are things at home?
They're good. Yeah.
Okay, what do your mom and dad do for a living?
My dad works at a plant, and my mom works at a car dealership.
Okay, how are you doing in school?
I'm doing okay. I guess my grades have slipped a little bit lately.
What do you think is the reason behind your grades slipping?
I don't know. I just started playing soccer like I said, so practicing every day after school. I don't have very much time for homework. I'm a little tired when I get home. So.
Okay, so what you're saying is you're having a hard time balancing your schoolwork with playing soccer?
Yeah.
That's why your grades are slipping?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about your teacher, Mr. Jones?
He's alright.
All right, what subject does he teach?
English.
English, so do you have him every day?
No, 2 days a week, yeah.
2 days of the week?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and how are you doing in your English class?
Doing okay. I have a low D.
A low D?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to tell me a little bit about what you do in that class?
It's just, reading, literature, and writing, basically, average English class.
You enjoy it?
I don't like writing and alphabets, so.
Well, what classes do you like?
Math and history.
All right. Can you tell me a little bit more about school, what you do on a daily basis?
Just go to class, go to lunch, and go to class again.
And you have soccer practice after school every day?
Yeah.
That consumes a lot of your time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you-
2-hour practices. So.
Are you enjoying soccer though?
Yeah, soccer.
How did you get involved in it?
My grandfather was watching a game one day, and he said you should try it out. It's same thing.
So he has a lot to do with your influence on soccer.
Yeah.
It's good. Can you tell me a little about who your coaches are?
There's Mr. Jones and then Sammy Woodfin.
So Mr. Jones teaches outside as well?
Yeah, he coaches.
Coaches.
Teaching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you get along with all your coaches?
I do with Sammy. Mr. Jones is he's just alright.
Can you tell me a little bit more about why he's just alright?
He just doesn't really know what he's talking about. So
What do you find most annoying about it?
that he doesn't try to learn from our head coach. He just just pretends to know, I guess, you know what I'm saying? So he'll just act like he knows what he's doing and make you do it, but it doesn't really make sense.
So you don't feel like he knows really what he's talking about when he's trying to coach you and help you guys?
Right.
Alright. Has Mr. Jones ever said anything to you inappropriate, either at school or practice or anything?
No.
No? He hasn't? Do you know if he said anything to anyone else, maybe your teammates?
Nobody really said anything.
Said anything about it? Do you know about what's going on at school with him right now?
Maybe some rumors flying around, but I've never really heard anything directly from anyone.
Okay. Is he still teaching and coaching at this moment?
Yeah, I think he's on suspended any term.
So they got a sub in for him right now.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So soccer practice. Is Mr. Jones, is he always there every day?
Yeah, for the most part. He's not the head coach, so he doesn't have to do it all the time.
Okay. Can you maybe think of any time when he maybe made you feel uncomfortable?
I mean, not really.
No?
No.
Okay. Okay, so. It's okay.
Just go. Just go. It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
All right, so let's talk a little bit more about at home. Are your parents home a lot, or do they work more?
They both work until it's time. My dad works longer hours than my mom.
Okay, so it's usually just your mom and you and your sisters at home most of the time?
For the most part, my dad's normally home around dinner time, so.
Right, and is your family, everyone getting along well? Everything's going okay? Yeah. Because I know your parents have expressed concern about your grades slipping, and they didn't really know why they were going down. But you seem to say that it's because you're having a really tough time, struggling with balancing soccer practice and doing your homework.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Mhm.
Right. Okay. Well, if you could just think about anything, maybe about Mr. Jones, if you come up with anything. And just maybe kind of talk to your teammates, see if any of them know anything that's going on, and we'll get together next time and see how things are going. Maybe you can attend study hall or something, help work on your grades.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right. It was really good to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
It's not stopping.